Alright, what's up everybody? My name is DeltaWolf556 and we are back with episode 54 of my Fallout New Vegas playthrough. So, we're still in Bitter Springs, because last time we were here to finish off Boone's companion quest. I forgot to remember to forget. And today, well, I decided, you know what? We're already here at Bitter Springs. Might as well just help them out with whatever they need, because as you can see, their NCR flag is upside down. That is a sign of distress, you know, because we need to help them out, all right? And that is what we are going to be doing today. But before we go ahead and what the interesting. Before we go up and talk to Captain Gies, whatever her name is, we're going to dismiss Boone.
I'll sit tight. I've got your back. Hey, I want to thank you for bringing me to Bitter Springs. Things seem clearer now.
Yeah, no problem. But I think we should part ways for now.
If that's what you think.
Yep.
All right. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
Yep. See you later. Alright. And now it's just Rex. And here we are at the Bitter Springs Command Outpost. I don't know if that's a vanilla location or if that was added with the
nuclear winter.
the location. Oh, she wasn't here. I just missed her.
I've been sending requests for relief for months now. Didn't think they'd send you, though.
So, what is this place?
This is the Bitter Springs refugee camp. We've been maintaining it for a few years now, ever since Caesar's Legion started seriously pushing west. Most of the people here were displaced by the Legion's advance. At first, there weren't many, but lately it's been more than we can handle.
Why are there so many Great Khan tags around the camp?
This whole area used to be a Great Khan encampment before they relocated to Red Rock Canyon. We just haven't had the manpower to clean it all up yet.
So what can I do to help?
At this point, I'll take anything you can give me. We need more troops, fresh supplies, and medical relief. As if that wasn't enough, someone's been coming out of the mountains at night, stealing supplies and picking off my people.
Well, consider it all done. But in theory, in case I didn't know anything, where might I get some new troops for you from?
I don't know. The NCR's stretched thin as it is. I've put in requests at Camp Golf, Forlorn Hope, McCarran, but things are no better there. Maybe if their situations improve, they'd have men to spare. Or maybe they'd listen to someone with a reputation for helping the NCR.
Alright, and what kind of supplies are you needing?
Food, blankets, clothes, tools. The Army used to ship out caches of supplies regularly. But with the Legion so active, we haven't gotten any in months.
And how can I help with the medical supplies?
You'll want to talk to Lieutenant Markland about that. He's our medical officer. He should be down at the medical tent now.
And then what's this about someone killing off refugees?
It started about 6 months ago. At first it was just supplies going missing. We figured it was refugees. Then people started dying. Always a single bullet to the head. Always from extreme range. We've lost 8 refugees and 3 soldiers to this son of a bitch. We know he must be hiding out in one of the caves up in the mountains. But I don't have enough men to send out looking for him.
Alright, I'd like to ask about something else.
Okay, but make it quick. I'm very busy here.
And then the only other thing we can ask is about the flag. But like I said, she'll just kind of explain why it's upside down. You know, we might as well go through that option. So why is the flag upside down, in case I didn't know why?
It's a distress call. This camp is in bad shape, and if we don't get relief soon, I don't know what will happen.
Well, that's kind of rude. I see. Well, that's too bad. There we go. Alright, consider everything you just told me done. Alright, let's start off by talking to Lieutenant Markland here in the medical tent. And see what he needs.
Wow, hey, it's you. What are you doing in Bitter Springs?
Captain Gies said to talk to you about medical aid for the camp.
Hey, if you can help, I'll take whatever I can get. Doctor's bags would be a huge help, but what I really need are medical texts. I'm not trained to deal with major psychological trauma, and we've got a lot of kids in this camp.
Medical texts? Aren't you a doctor?
I'm an Army field medic. I can treat bullet wounds, shrapnel, trench foot, no problem. But this, the kids and the psychological trauma and all the rest, is out of my league.
I mean, fair enough. Any idea where I might find those books?
Caravan companies are probably your best bet. Smaller traders aren't likely to have anything that esoteric.
Alright, well, I'll keep my eyes open for books on pediatrics or psychological trauma then.
Thank you. Any help you can give would be a godsend.
And other than that, he needs doctor's bags and stuff. Well, I can bring some more of those when I go and find the books. Now, the other thing that I could do, if I had Arcade with me, he could just teach him, then I don't have to go get the books. But that's normally what I do, so I'm gonna go and do something I normally don't do, which is get the books from the Crimson Caravan Company. But before we go all the way over there, we're gonna go ahead and get the supplies from the caves and possibly deal with whoever the sniper is. That's definitely not foreshadowing anything or anything. Alright, so there are enemies in here. So real quick, before this ant sees us or Rex decides to do something, I got a new mod before this video. And it's a mod that I've been thinking about getting for a long time. It's made by the same... I don't remember the mod author's name, but they're the same person who made the Just Vanilla Sprint. They're the same person that made this weapon wheel mod. They're the same person who made the like Fallout 4 quick loot menu. It's called the Just Dynamic Crosshair. So it adds a little dynamic crosshair which will, you know, change based on your currently equipped weapon spread. So when I switch, you know, weapons, it'll have different, you know, it'll be different sizes because obviously different weapons have a different amount of spread. And this is technically a shotgun, so it's got the little shotgun spread thing, which is fairly cool. I think it is a pretty cool mod. I don't know why I was so against getting it at first, because I wanted to keep the game as vanilla as possible, but really it's just kind of like making my life a little... You know, it's just another little quality of life mod, you know, and it's just you know, kind of makes it look a little bit better, alright? Kind of modernizes New Vegas a little bit. But anyway, let's use it. Oh yeah, also since I'm literally holding it, after a few episodes ago, or I don't know, I honestly don't remember, but I sold my service rifle and I bought the infiltrator. Maybe I did mention that already, but I haven't used it yet, I don't think. Maybe I did, I don't know. I can't remember these things. And this thing's spread isn't that great, as you could see from the crosshairs. Alright. That's that. And the supplies are right here. Take this dirty water, and sure, we'll take all this food as well. Alright, and now we leave. Take an ant egg with me as well. Alright, that's 1 out of 3 caves, or supply caves, taken care of. And the second one is literally right around the corner. Alright, now I don't know what's in this cave, or don't remember what's in this cave. I'm assuming there's something. And otherwise there wouldn't be little gore piles here, or, whatever you want to call that. Oh, Night Stalkers. Well, they didn't stand a chance. And I guess they didn't even see me, because if they did, then, it wouldn't have done that little, like, slow motion, like, camera thing. So they didn't even see me, but I just kept shooting anyway. And then I managed to kill them all. Which is, very nice. Alright. And then we can get everything. Oh, that's locked. Alright, well, I gotta pick this lock as well. There we go. Some shotgun shells, and then more drugs, and take everything from there. Alright, cool. That's 2 out of 3. Now, the last cave is on the other side of the mountain. You can kind of see here. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell, because, like, this is kind of like a low-resolution map. I don't have, like, any, like, map mod installed that like improves the quality or whatever, but like there's mountains here and you kind of got to go like all the way, like you can kind of see this little ridge here, so basically I got to go all the way around that way, and then I go up this way, and then I can get into that cave. Probably just fast travel to the Coyote Tail Ridge, and then I'll head north from there. Oh, hello, Cazador. Cazador, more like Cazador. dead. I could have sworn that there were some geckos and stuff around here, but it doesn't seem like there's really that many. Or really any. I haven't seen any of them. But normally there's like geckos down here. I believe fire-breathing geckos are the ones that are here. Alright, well anyway, guns away, and we will head inside. Alright, and then, oh, look at that. There's a person there. Rex, can you stop barking for a second, please? Thank you. Good boy. Alright, hello, random person who's dressed like a great con. Oscar Velasco.
Who are you? How did you find this place?
Or maybe it's Velasco. Are you the one who's been raiding the refugee camp at Bitter Springs?
Refugee camp? Is that what they're calling it? Good old NCR. They can whitewash anything. Let me tell you something. That refugee camp, it's built on the blood and tears of my people. Nobody likes to talk about it, but I remember.
We could ask him what happened, but we already know. But with the speech is 50, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't really like resorting to speech, but sometimes it's the only way to resolve situations, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Kind of wish that New Vegas kept Fallout 3's like percentage system that's like based on your charisma, because then speech wouldn't be as overpowered and charisma wouldn't be as wouldn't be a dump stat, because I always put charisma at 1 every time. There's no reason not to. But anyway, speech of 50. The people at this camp aren't responsible for your family's death. They're refugees.
I know that, but what else can I do?
Well, the cons settled in Red Rock Canyon years ago. Don't you think it's about time to let go of your hate and join them?
Maybe. Maybe you're right. Maybe 3 years is vengeance enough. Thank you for helping me see that. Here, this will unlock the supply caches we left in caves around these mountains. You might get some use out of them.
Did he say caches? I'm, like, very sure that it's just pronounced, cache. Caches, not caches. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe it's one of those words that can be pronounced in multiple different ways. Literally taking everything. Cool. We have done it. Now we have all the supplies. Now that we have all the supplies, that's one of the first things we needed to do. So next up, we'll start traveling to some of the other outposts. We'll start with Forlorn Hope. Oh, look at that. We're at the part of the... we're far enough in the game, that is, for where the NCR heavy troopers are here. That's pretty cool. Here's Major Pilati. Or Polatli.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear.
Why is that the first thing you say when I wake you up?
Told me how you helped him with his missing supplies. It's unfortunate about Private Stone, but at least it's over with now.
I completely forgot that I never talked to you after I helped you out here. But anyway, Captain Giles at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Do you think you can spare any troops?
I'll be honest. The Legion has me worried here, but I think I can spare some soldiers. Consider your request granted.
Alright, and there we go. That's Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we will head to Camp Golf. Now, for some reason, Sergeant McCready decided to sleep in here, but, I guess there's no beds in
Nice work dealing with Caesar. That'll make holding the Mojave a lot easier.
You're the only one who's ever mentioned that out of the other people that I've talked to. But anyway, Captain Giaz at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
After what you did getting my misfits whipped into shape, yeah, I could spare a couple boys for Bitter Springs. I'll issue the dispatch orders.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright, and that's Camp Golf down. Now, lastly, we're going to head to, Camp McCarran. Now, normally, you have to, like, complete all the quests for them, or at least help them out enough where they're like, yeah, you've helped out enough here, or, no, sorry, we can't spare any troops because there's a lot of stuff that needs to be, get done. But because I have a higher rep with the NCR, I don't have to worry about that. So, hello, Colonel James Sue.
Look who it is. I haven't had the privilege, but I'm told you've been an angel on our shoulder. What can we do for you at Camp McCarran?
Captain Giaz at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
I appreciate your concern for Bitter Springs. You've already been quite helpful to the NCR. I suppose it's only right to return the favor.
Heck yeah, well, thank you.
Bye.
And then we'll talk to him later. Actually, that might be next episode. Episode 55, or part 55 of my New Vegas playthrough. We'll talk to him, and we'll get some quests done here. And ooh, we can get this machine. Ooh, that'll be fun. All right. Well, anyway, let's head on back. Or before we head on back, we're gonna fast travel to the Crimson Caravan. All right. Where's Blake at? Probably at his little merchant stand. You know, because he never leaves unless he's sleeping. But yeah, hello again, Blake.
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell?
Yep.
Can do.
Alright, so he should have them, I think, in the miscellaneous. Yep. We'll take this one, Stress and the Modern Refugee, a primer. And Tiny Tiny Babies, all you need to know about pediatric medicine. Perfect. And then I got a few things I can sell to him, just because I have them in my inventory and I need to sell them. So I will just take care of that now. Alright, and now that we got the books, now we can head back to Bitter Springs and pretty much turn everything in. Starting with the medical tent, we can, oh, you're busy giving medicine to, someone, or are you back here doing heroin? I caught you. Just kidding.
Yeah? What is it?
Alright. Here we go. Have 3 doctor's bags.
Thank you. This will keep us well stocked for a good long while.
And then I found those books you wanted.
Both of them? Wow, that's very resourceful. Thank you. I think that should just about cover us. I really don't know how to thank you. Your bringing me these supplies saved a lot of people.
Alright, don't sweat it. I was glad to help.
Well, still, thanks again.
And they're very cool. And now we just turn everything else in to Captain Gills.
You're back. Any progress on saving our skins?
Yep. I found these supply caches in some caves up in the mountains. Maybe they'll help. But with the signs of 25, these supplies are irradiated, but if we filter them with Rad-X, they'll be safe.
We do have some spare Rad-X in the supply tent. That might work. Thank you.
And then I've dealt with the attacks on the camp. They won't be a problem anymore.
You did? Who was it? Any information you could give me would be a big help for my reports.
It was a Great Khan raider. He had a base camp in a cave up in the mountains. Kind of wish there was like an option to like maybe lie about it. And like, you know, so you're not like kind of throwing the Great Khans under the bus. Because then like in her report, she's going to be like, oh, there's a Great Khan person attacking us. Then like the NCR higher-ups are going to be like, oh, the Great Khans again. All right, I guess we haven't committed enough war crimes on them. Let's go raid them in Red Rock Canyon.
Really? Well, this canyon used to be a Great Khan stronghold. I suppose that explains why he was able to evade us so easily.
Well, it's taken care of now, and I convinced him to leave Bitter Springs alone.
I don't know how you did it, but thank you.
I mean, it was a speech check of 50, but that was about it. And then I found these supply caches in some caves up in the mountains. Maybe they'll help.
Where did you get this? You know what? It doesn't even matter. Thank you. This will be a tremendous help.
I thought I already gave... Oh, the other 2, not the irradiated one. And then are things going better at the camp now?
Thanks to your help, I think Bitter Springs has a real shot at surviving. I can't offer much of a reward, but know that the NCR is very grateful.
I don't need any reward. Just keep these people fed and healthy.
That's very generous of you. I appreciate it.
And then with that completed the quest. And the NCR flag is no longer upside down because their camp is no longer in distress. Now, I'm pretty sure this is their supply cage, right? I'm assuming it is. It's got a bunch of supplies and stuff. You said they had Rad-X, but I'm not seeing any Rad-X anywhere. There you go. Look at all that. And then I even dropped you some Rad-X somewhere. But there you go. Whoever your supply guy is, just have them organize that, because if I put it in the containers, then it's just gonna, you know, give me negative karma, and I don't want that, you know. So there you go. I gave you some extra supplies. You are very welcome. Anytime. Don't worry about it. Don't mention it. Don't worry about it. I got you covered. All right. Well, that was pretty quick. That went a lot faster than I was expecting it to. But that's all right. You know, the episode doesn't have to be 3 hours long, you know? So, we have helped Bitter Springs Bitter Springs is now in a great position now. They got, I mean, I don't really see that many more troops, but I'm assuming that they just haven't got here yet, you know? So they got more troops, they got new supplies, we got rid of the Great Khan Oscar, who was, attacking and stealing stuff from the camp. And yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. I mean, not much else to say, other than, thank you for watching, I appreciate it. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, I would appreciate you dropping a like on it. If you happen to be new, I would also appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Other than that, I got a Discord server. You could join that. And I'm not really sure what else to say. Oh, right. Yeah. So next episode 55, or part 55, whatever you want to call it.
We'll show what we can do for
Yes, it will. I saw this up there, and I was like, I'm going to walk up that for my outro, or during my outro, which is what I'm doing right now. Yeah, Camp McCarran. I think we're going to go there. We're going to pay Camp McCarran a visit, and we're going to help them out around there. Because, I used my NCR reputation, my high NCR reputation, to, persuade the Colonel into letting me, get some troops over here. Yeah. Not much else to say. But anyway, I'm done wasting your time. Thank you for watching once again. I hope you have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, nighttime, whatever time it is for you. And I will catch you guys later. DeltaWolf, out.